Welcome to an exploration of one of the most fascinating intersections of human understanding, quantum psychology. Today, we're going deep into a field that merges the mysterious world of quantum mechanics with the depths of the human mind. What if I told you that the keys to understanding and transforming your inner world are hidden in the same principles that govern the universe? This is the essence of quantum psychology. The basics. What is quantum psychology? To start, let's break it down. Quantum psychology applies the principles of quantum mechanics to the human mind and consciousness. Quantum mechanics has revolutionized the way we understand the universe, revealing that reality at the smallest level doesn't behave in the ways we once thought. Concepts like superposition, entanglement, and the observer effect have shown us that reality is more fluid and interconnected than we ever imagined. In quantum psychology, we take these same ideas and apply them to the mind, showing how our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are not fixed, but fluid, constantly influenced by our perceptions and energy. By understanding this, we can break free from limiting beliefs, heal emotional wounds, and transform our consciousness. The key difference: traditional psychology versus quantum psychology. To understand the significance of quantum psychology, it's important to compare it with traditional psychology. Traditional psychology is largely based on studying the mind's mechanisms, how it works, reacts, and functions in response to stimuli. It often treats the mind as separate from the rest of reality, focusing on patterns, behaviors, and how to manage or resolve issues such as trauma, depression, anxiety, and relationships. Traditional psychology operates within a cause and effect framework. If something happens to you, it creates an effect, and therapy aims to address that effect. For example, cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, focuses on identifying and changing distorted thinking patterns, which in turn alters behavior. While highly effective for many, traditional psychology often views the mind as a closed system, focusing on personal history and cognitive processes as the main factors of mental health. Quantum psychology, on the other hand, goes beyond the mind's workings to consider the source that regulates everything, much like quantum physics pushes beyond classical physics to understand the universe's deeper layers. Quantum psychology views the mind as deeply connected to the larger field of consciousness that transcends time, space, and individuality. It doesn't just look at the mind in isolation, but within a web of universal energy and possibilities. Here's a key distinction. Traditional psychology seeks to understand why you think or feel a certain way, often focusing on your past. Quantum psychology asks, how can you change your current reality by shifting your focus and tapping into the energy of infinite potential? In quantum psychology, you are not just managing symptoms or analyzing patterns. You are actively creating a new reality by understanding the mind as a dynamic, ever-evolving force that interacts with the universe. It opens the door to self-healing by empowering you to collapse the reality you want to experience through observation, intention, and energy shifts. The quantum field, a model for consciousness. In quantum physics, the quantum field is an energetic field that connects everything in the universe. Everything is entangled, everything is connected. In quantum psychology, we apply this same concept to consciousness. We are not isolated beings. Our thoughts, emotions, and energies are part of a greater field of consciousness. This means that when you shift your perception or raise your consciousness, you affect not only yourself, but the entire field around you. Your healing, your growth, and your transformation impact the collective consciousness. Quantum psychology shows us that we are creators of our reality, not passive victims of circumstance. Superposition and the mind, you are infinite possibilities. One of the most exciting principles of quantum mechanics is superposition. The idea that a particle can exist in multiple states at once until it is observed. In quantum psychology, we apply this to the mind and consciousness. Imagine that at any given moment, you have infinite possibilities in front of you. Your reality is not fixed. You are not just the sum of your past experiences, your failures, or your fears. You are a being of infinite potential with countless outcomes available to you. Limiting beliefs, thoughts like "I'm not good enough" or "I could never achieve that," are simply perceptions, not fixed truths. Quantum psychology helps you shift focus and observe new possibilities, unlocking your true potential. By changing your observation, you collapse a different reality into being. The power of observation. You create your reality. In quantum physics, the act of observation creates reality. Before you observe a particle, it exists as a wave of possibilities. Once you observe it, the wave collapses into a single reality. The same principle applies to your life. The thoughts you focus on, the emotions you dwell on, and the beliefs you hold are all forms of observation. You are constantly collapsing possibilities into reality based on where you place your attention. Quantum psychology encourages you to become the conscious observer of your life. Are you focusing on lack, fear, or limitation? Or are you observing abundance, growth, and opportunity? By changing where you place your attention, you change your reality. Quantum entanglement. We are all connected. Another powerful concept in quantum mechanics is quantum entanglement, the idea that two particles, once connected, remain entangled no matter how far apart they are. In quantum psychology, this shows us how deeply interconnected we are. Our thoughts, emotions, and energies don't just affect us, they ripple outward and impact the people and the world around us. When you heal, when you elevate your consciousness, you influence not just yourself, but everyone you are energetically entangled with. Your transformation has a ripple effect. Conversely, the energies you surround yourself with, whether positive or negative, affect your own state of mind. Emotional superposition, holding two states at once. One of the most fascinating aspects of quantum mechanics is that a particle can exist in two states at the same time. In quantum psychology, this concept applies to our emotions. Often we experience conflicting emotions, joy and sorrow, hope and fear, all at once. This is emotional superposition, and instead of trying to push one emotion away, quantum psychology teaches us to embrace the complexity of our feelings. You don't have to be only one thing. You can hold both joy and sadness, strength and vulnerability. When you stop trying to force your emotions into a single state and embrace the full spectrum of your inner experiences, you open the door to deep healing.
Overcoming limiting beliefs. The observer effect in action. Limiting beliefs act like walls, confining you to a narrow view of yourself and your potential. But quantum psychology teaches us that, like particles, our beliefs can be shifted through the observer effect. When you consciously choose to focus on new possibilities, observing a different reality, you can dissolve the limiting beliefs that have held you back. Ask yourself, what beliefs are you observing right now? Are they empowering or limiting? By shifting your observation, you can create a new reality that is aligned with your true potential.
Mastering quantum psychology in everyday life. How can you apply quantum psychology to your daily life? It starts with awareness. Begin by noticing the thoughts and emotions you focus on. Are they creating the reality you desire, or are they reinforcing old patterns of fear and limitation? Try this simple exercise. Take 5 minutes each day to visualize the life you want to create. Focus not just on the image, but on the feelings that come with it. In this moment, you are observing a new reality, collapsing infinite possibilities into your experience. Practice this daily, and watch as your external world begins to shift. Quantum psychology. The future of healing. Quantum psychology offers a revolutionary approach to healing and transformation. Unlike traditional psychology, which focuses on managing symptoms or analyzing the past, quantum psychology empowers you to become an active creator of your reality. By shifting your focus, raising your consciousness, and tapping into the quantum field of infinite possibilities, you can transcend the limitations of your mind and transform your life. Experience quantum psychology with Coach G. I offer sessions in Dubai and online. If you're ready to take the next step in your journey of self-discovery and transformation, I invite you to experience quantum psychology firsthand through my coaching services. Whether you're in Dubai or anywhere in the world, I offer both in-person and online sessions designed to help you unlock your true potential. In our coaching sessions, we will explore the principles of quantum psychology and how they can be applied to your life. Together, we will break through limiting beliefs, release emotional blocks, and create a clear path toward the life you desire. It's time to stop being a passive observer and start creating the life you've always imagined. Book your session today, and let's begin the journey of transforming your mind, your energy, and your reality.